Mr. Hyatt, there's a excuse me, what's your name? Mr. Majewski here to see you.
Okay, go ahead. Send him right on in.
Oh, hi, Mr. Hyatt. Nice to see you. Good to finally meet you.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Majewski. How you doing today?
I'm all right.
All right, go ahead and have a seat.
Thank you.
Get things going here. Traffic wasn't too bad getting in, was it?
You know, I planned for it, and there wasn't any traffic, so I ended up getting up here pretty early. So,
That's some smart planning. The interstate's usually the best right now. Oh. Well, let's get right down to it.
all right.
I want to know, how did you hear about the opening here at Fancy Living Skilled Nursing Facility?
Well, you know, as part of our graduate work, we were required to be a member of AOTA, which has benefited me greatly, by the way. And we get those little OT practice magazines, and I saw the position within there, so I decided, hey, this sounds pretty nice to me. Why don't I look into it? And I love what I saw. I looked online, saw your facility, what you like to do, your mission, your values, and everything, and I thought, you know what? I need to go for this.
Hey, you know what? It's a good facility. We have a lot going on here. We're always making new developments. So good to see that you're interested in the position. So, other than that, can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm just fresh out of grad school. I'm really excited to embark on a new career and journey on into my OT skills and use them to the best way I can. I'm a family man, although I'm not married, and you know, I'm a proud owner of parrots. I love my parrots to death. I have a family, and
Pets are family.
it's my family. So let's see, I'm a hard worker. I fell in love with OT the first time I saw it. So really excited to be able to once again use my skills that I've learned throughout these past 2 years.
Well, I noticed that your undergrad is at the university. I want you to mention a little bit about that. And after that, can you tell me a little bit about the graduate program that you've written there at the university?
All right. Well, my undergrad at the University of Toledo was in recreational therapy. So what that did for me, it wasn't what I wanted to do, but it was in the same type of rehabilitation field and all that. But it really helped me to get prepared for OT. And it gave me twice the amount of experience that I had, whether I would have just done coaching school. I had experience in many different populations, mental health, to physical disabilities, intellectual disabilities, and pediatrics. And I ended up doing an internship in a rehab facility, and that's when I first found that I really loved working in rehabilitation and skilled nursing. So from that, I learned some basic skills of person-to-person contact, to interactions with people, establish rapport. And then when I got into OT school, I was just an open book, ready to learn everything. I gained some very valuable skills here at the University of Toledo, and from that, I was just building on to my talents that I already had from undergrad, and since then, I still want to do it.
Do you feel that this education has properly prepared you to be an entry-level therapist here at our skilled nursing facility?
Oh, I definitely do. You know, you can't judge what you're going to experience on your first job, I don't think. So I feel they prepared me as best I possibly could be prepared. I learned all the foundational skills that I would need to know. It would just be a matter of getting used to the routine here and making my way and finding my niche.
That's good to hear. It sounds pretty convincing. Well, what would you say your greatest strength is?
Well, my greatest strength is probably that I'm very motivated. I end up being a very hard worker, as I said before. I'm a very just get down to it and get things done type of person. Now that can be my greatest strength, but it can also be partially a weakness because sometimes I do realize that I need to spend more time on something, and I've gotten a lot better at that since I've been in OT school. really learn to spend time with patients, get to know them as best I can before I provide what treatment's necessary.
Do you think that strength will help you here at our facility?
Oh, so I definitely do, because being motivated to come into work every day and be excited about what you're doing. I mean, like I said, I love OT, and I definitely am excited to be practicing it finally after all that's good. So to be able to use it, I'm extremely motivated. I'm ecstatic to even have the opportunity to come here and talk with you to be considered for this job. So I really think it will help me because I'll be motivated to come in every day, do the best I can to help these patients achieve what goals they have and what goals are set for them. So
I believe you. 7 years of school, that's quite a bit. So how would you say, hypothetically, how would you handle a stressful time in your life or a stressful situation?
Well, the way I've always handled stress, especially in school, is just first exercising. But I realize in a job that's not entirely feasible. Being on a lunch break, maybe I could go for a walk or something like that. But I stop and collect my thoughts. It only takes me a minute or so just to reflect on what is stressing me out, realize that it's not the end of the world, it could be a lot worse, and then I push on through the day with, I feel, even more motivation to get things done and reverse whatever's been stressing me out. It's worked for me pretty well.
Sounds good. Well, Chase, I just wanted to tell me, I know a lot about you now. I know your strengths, your weaknesses. But lastly, why do you think you are the best candidate for this job?
Well, to be honest, I am, like I said, I'm ecstatic about OT, and I've had a lot of experience in rehabilitation and also skilled nursing. I'm really am familiar with the diagnoses there. I did both of my little field work and one of the skilled nursing and one of the rehab center. So I'm very familiar with the diagnoses, the types of claims you have. I really enjoyed working in a team, and I saw from your website that you're very focused on teamwork and giving the patients the best possible treatment by assembling a strong team. So I'm really excited about joining in on that. And to be honest, I feel that's why I'm the best.
Well, I truly enjoy your enthusiasm. It's wonderful getting to talk to you, getting to meet you a little bit. Do you have any questions for me or about our facility here?
Well, being an entry therapist and this being my first OT job, I was really just wondering what types of challenges I might be facing starting off. I mean, I know I'll have to kind of get in the grind and learn things, but is there anything specific? Because if there is, if I get selected for this job, I'd really like to be able to prepare myself before I begin to be able to overcome any obstacles that I might not be able to.
Well, based on your resume, it looks like your experience working with these types of diagnoses, I think you'll be fine in that area. It is a stressful job. You're going to have a lot of responsibility, especially with your OTE degree. So I just want you to be prepared to be, slightly overwhelmed at the beginning, just with workloads, with interacting with all the professionals here at our facility. As you saw from our ad, we have PTs, OTs, speech therapists, social workers. So there's a lot of people working here cohesively as a team. So you being a new member of that team will have to kind of learn the flow of things, learn how to gel with everybody. So there's nothing you should be too stressed out about. Just, making sure you're relaxed and comfortable and coming in every day and looking to work hard.
All right, thank you, sure.
All right, well, thank you very much, Chase. It was nice to meet you. All right. You'll be hearing from us soon.
Well, thank you. I appreciate your time.
Have a good day.
You too.